Here is an explanation for the answer to final exam question number 50 in Electronics Demystified 2nd edition. If you have the printed book, please refer to page 428 at the top for the question and page 427 at the bottom for figure exam-8, the illustration that goes with this question. I also recommend that you watch the video for question number 49, the previous question, because that question will describe for you exactly what's going on with this circuit. What we have right here, this triangle, is an operational amplifier, also known as an op-amp. And it's connected in a certain circuit to provide an output signal that occurs in phase with the input. The input goes through. That plus sign means the non-inverting input, so the output comes out in phase coincidence. Then we have some feedback taking place from the output through this potentiometer X and back into the inverting input. Now that feedback is negative feedback because it occurs from the output to the inverting input, and the inverting input always produces a signal that comes out in phase opposition. So what we're getting here is a 180-degree out of phase, or rather we should more accurately say an upside down signal, which will reduce the gain of the operational amplifier. Now an operational amplifier like this, if we didn't have any potentiometer X here, suppose we just took it out so that we had an open circuit going back through here, nothing, no feedback at all. That's called the open loop configuration, in which case this operational amplifier would produce a great deal of gain, the most gain that it possibly can. In some cases, well over 30 decibels of gain, especially at audio frequencies. But we do have this potentiometer, and this potentiometer, depending on what its value is, potentiometer X, will provide more or less negative feedback. So the lower the resistance of that potentiometer, the more negative feedback we'll get, and the less gain the amplifier will have. The higher the resistance of that potentiometer becomes, the greater the gain of this op-amp circuit. So the correct answer to this question in the circuit of figure exam-8, what does this potentiometer do? What is its purpose? The correct answer is A. It adjusts, or it allows us to adjust the gain of the amplifier.